Oh no! Oh, there's so many. They're still after us. No, it's one dude. All of this because of some Jordans. Yeah, there's some guys up here that... What the? Why is the wolf invisible? What? Oh, you can't do that. That's illegal. That's illegal. Please don't say that about the trolls. Don't call the trolls thick as hell. Like, even though you're right, you know? Fuck, what's happening? That is 1 million gold in Oblivion. What do you mean you sent invisible wolves after me?
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation.
We'll get there. Look, I'll be real with you. Everybody has always wanted to be a millionaire, but the majority of millionaires aren't ethical. They don't get their money from ways that would benefit their fellow man. So I figured the game has just launched, and people have duped themselves billions of gold. So what if I tried to become a millionaire the right way, without using big glitches? How long would it take? Would it be hard? And once I became rich, would my live chat try to eat me? I hate long-winded intros, and I'm gonna assume that you're the same, so I'm gonna save us both some time, and I'm gonna leave. This is Elf Bezos, but the L is silent, so it's actually F Bezos. Our goal for the day is to become a millionaire in Oblivion as fast as we possibly can, and we're going to do this by selling expensive armor and weapons to a merchant in Anvil. They say that the first million is the hardest, so I want to get it out of the way. Now, I want to tell you the build that we're going to be doing during this run, and I'm going to do that because the build that we're going to be using is almost as important as the way that we're going to become Cyrodiil's first millionaire. You may have noticed that I'm playing as a half-elf, and that is very important. I do this specifically and only because all of their bonuses relate to magic, so we're going to be using that a lot during this run. Now, we're going to be using magic a lot, and there's a lot of reasons for that, and we're going to get into it later. But for now, just know that I picked the mage sign, and I'm going to be trying to level up as fast as possible when using magic. This is for a lot of reasons. The first is that I need to level up as quickly as I possibly can. The main method that I'm going to be using to make money will be selling high-value weapons and armors from the bandits across Cyrodiil. Except the only issue with that is that high-value loot really only starts to spawn within like the late teens to early 20s range. So we have to actually get there, and that's what we need the XP for. This is why for our major skills, the skills that I'm leveling up, I chose magic-related skills alongside security. And security is a bit of a special case, and it's going to be important, but I don't want to take up all of your time right here. So we'll get back to that later, and you'll see why it's special. Just remember it, and remember that we're trying to get as much XP as we can to level up as much as we can early. Yes, this is perfect. It's time for the grind. This is exhilarating gameplay. We're out into the wide open world.
You've got a point, don't you?
So I am going to do something that might screw me over a little tiny bit. We're gonna level up some skills. So for this run, I don't just want to hit 1 million gold. I mean, that's part of what I want to do for sure, obviously. But I have an additional thing that I want to do at the end once I have 1 million gold. I can't talk about it yet, you know, I can't spoil the surprise. But we're gonna get there. We're leveling up our security. You know what that means? It's like a fucking Dragon Ball Z. I promise this is doing something. We hit 60. I'm gonna say 60 is where we leave off. Hey again. I'm not gonna keep like popping up and bugging you and getting all this shit and, you know, like distracting you. But this is a continuation of what we discussed earlier, so I want to get into it. This is what I meant when I said that security was a special case. It's very easy to level up using security, which is why I made it my major skill. By getting early XP here, we're one step closer to having enemies that carry more and more valuable gear. Now, money is a very important part of the early game, and it's not just because I want to become a millionaire. It's because I need 3,000 gold to actually start getting stronger in the way that allows us to become a millionaire. Now, if you know, you know, but if you don't, then I need that 3,000 gold because I'm going to be abusing Oblivion's spellcrafting system. And if you don't know, or if you've never played yourself, unlike Skyrim, Oblivion allows you to create your own custom spells. And if you know how to do it right, you can actually make spells that are stronger than any of the spells that are already in the game. Now, 2 of the altars that allow you to do that are part of the Mage's Guild questline, which is great, it's really fun, but it takes too much time, so we're not going to do it. Instead, there's a house that we can find out in the world that has one of these altars already. However, the altar doesn't work until you buy some specific candles, and those candles cost 3,000 gold. So that's, yeah, you got to make money to earn money to, what? You got to spend money to make money. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this dungeon. I did it the other day in my permadeath run, and I'm gonna do it again because it has some stones that we can sell for a lot of money. And we need to hit 3,000 gold. Fuck this guy, fuck this guy. Beat him up, yeah! That's how they fucking do it in Birmingham. This guy really wants some? This fucking peasant, this poor fucking, yeah! Stay down. And because we did all of that security stuff, we get to level up. And you'll never guess what those points are going to go into. You'll never imagine. Level 3. Did we get level 4? We do get level 4. I might regret doing this. I might be severely out-leveled when we actually get into the dungeon. Maybe I should have thought this through. We're 20 minutes in. We just got through the tutorial. We're level 5. I'm gonna sneak up and bonk, bonk, bonk. How am I close to being seen? Who's near me? Shit! He saw me! No, come on, blocked. Get blocked, get blocked. Bro doesn't know the meta. He doesn't know the sword and shield meta, come on. We just have to worry about the archer now. So many stones. Okay, 1,000 gold. And now we have to ascend the mountain. That's gonna be our goal. Oh shit, there's an enemy here. I can test my destruction magic on you. Come here. Come here. Rah! This is not the way that you should make it up this mountain. This is so bad. This is like humiliating. Is there people up here? No, it's just like a checkpoint. I will happily take a checkpoint on my journeys. And people are freezing their food up here. Clever. Gotta hand it to him. That is clever. And just like that, we've made it to Frostcrack Spire. I have 3 lockpicks. All right. But I'm the best, so it doesn't even matter. We're gonna get some more XP. We're grinding. Let's fucking go. This is just how you're supposed to play this game. This is how everyone always wanted it to be played. All right, we hit 75. I'm taking 75. Fuck! We're an hour in. We've reached Frostcrag. We have level 75 security. We're level 9. Unfortunately, while I have invested in myself, I still don't have enough money to get the candles, which means another quick dungeon run. Hopefully after this, I'll have enough money to craft our first custom spell, or at the very least, some nice new equipment. I hate will-o'-the-wisps. They're so annoying. This is like a monster cave. I was really hoping for bandits. I'll take a Spriggan though, if only because they have a lot of health, so I can get a lot of hits off on them. Shit, that's bad. Wow. They f you up heavy here. Come on, come on, hit me. Fuck you. Okay. Please don't say that about the trolls. Don't call the trolls thick as hell. Like, even though you're right, you know? Fuck! I don't deserve my lockpick breaking, because I said that the trolls are thick. Fuck. Shit. Not a fucking Minotaur. No, I don't deserve this. I'm a better person than this. Never mind, I'm goated. Minotaurs ain't shit. That's all of my fucking carry weight. Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck everything that I had. I'm suffering from success. I kind of want to keep these greaves. Okay, doing this the old-fashioned way. I need the money. Shit! God, you're only gonna give me fucking like 400 for this thing, aren't you?
Good.
Alright, here's the Warhammer. Sweet. There was no way, not in the 9 hells, was I gonna let that shit slide. I have to sell everything. I'm becoming a fucking loot goblin, man. Becoming? No, never mind. Sorry, this is my default state of being. Alright, take the hammer, man. Okay, I have an idea. I know an easy way to make some early money. Early money? Early easy money. That's what we're calling it. Okay, I'll level with you guys. This right here was a decision that changed the course of the entire challenge. I decided to join the Thieves Guild because, as we all know, crime pays, and it's a lot easier to earn money by stealing it than working. We're gonna do a quick quest. In and out, 5-minute adventure. Don't worry. It's fine. 5-minute adventure. In and out. I need to stop saying shit. I could not have predicted where this 5-minute adventure was going to take us. I couldn't imagine the entire military of fucking Cyrodiil of the Imperial City chasing one guy. And I couldn't imagine his crime. I don't think you'll be able to either. Why are you awake, big dog?
Get out of here.
All right, fuck you. I'm stealing your journal. I don't give a shit if you're in this room with me. I don't remember where the book is. I think the book is downstairs. It was. I have to fucking pickpocket off of this bitch. I'm so annoyed. I have to fucking pickpocket off of him.
Why you?
Stop.
Fuck me. That's humiliating. I'm embarrassed. Don't talk to me. Yeah, leave. Okay, we have everything that we need now for the quest. So now we're stealing for money. This is so chaotic. Take his Jordans. Fuck it. You want me to take his fucking J's? I'll take his J's. All right, don't see me this time, please. Oh.
Keep your fingers to yourself.
Damn it. You know what? Fuck it. You already caught me.
Somebody help.
Take his fucking J's. Yeah, now we're dripped out. Look at that. You were right. That was so the right call.
You won't get away.
You won't get away with this. Brother, what do you think happened? I got away with it. Shit! Guards! You don't see me. Set a marker. I don't want to go that way though. Shit, that's the only way out. What do you mean guards are coming? There's no one is coming. Moron. Alright, does he know? He doesn't know. You know what? I'm actually just gonna put the marker where I want to go anyway.
It's all over, lawbreak.
Here's the problem.
Then
The problem is that fuck you. Goodbye.
you should have paid the fine. It's a fight you
Oh no! Oh, there's so many. Guards or what? Don't say that. They're gonna guard all over each other. You know what? F it. I'm already a criminal. Let's triple down. Look, man, crime pays. Sometimes you gotta break the law to make money, and that's what we're doing. They're still after us. No, it's one dude. There's one dude that's still after us. Wow, he is persistent.
should have paid the fine.
Oh my god, he's shooting at me! He shot an arrow into its tail! I'm sorry, you're right. Oh my god, you're right, they did. They shot an arrow directly into the horse's ass. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not our horse, so who cares? Right? It's like a rental car, you just dig it up a little bit. You know, this horse is actually pretty slow. Is this motherfucker still after me? Yeah, there he is. All right, well, I'm greedy, unfortunately. This is a well-known fact about me.
It's none of my business.
Give me your fucking axe. Yeah, wow. Battle of the Whiffs. Anyway. There's no way he follows me across. No way he follows me across the river. All of this because of some Jordans. Yeah. Yeah. We literally just stole some fucking crappy cloth shoes and they sent the whole military after me. Like, it is not that serious. It still says that they're like, they want me. There's some guys up here that... What the? Why is the wolf invisible? What? No, you can't do that. That's illegal. That's illegal. What do you mean? What is happening? What do you mean you sent invisible wolves after me? What's happening? I can't even see if the wolf's chasing me or not because it's invisible. Fuck, there it is. All of this because I took some fucking shoes. Interesting. There is an Oblivion gate. I want to point out, this started because I stole a pair of sneakers. I just want to remind everybody, this is like an Adventure Time skit, you know? Like, yeah, I stole a pair of shoes. Anyways, so we're going into hell to kill the devil from the Bible. I thought Oblivion gates weren't supposed to spawn until you clean Kavach. This started because I wanted to get candles. I wanted to get candles, and that's what started this entire journey. Okay, after a 30-minute long detour, we can do the thing that I decided to do on a whim. Are they not here yet? Oh, it's only 10. I'm early. Just like every party I've ever been to. I'm premature. Nope. Mm-mm. Can I take that one back? Can I unsay that? 137 gold bounty. Oh my god. $137 shoes in this economy? Yeah, that's the price of the shoes after the tariff. Fuck! Whatever, man. Whatever. Fuck. Oh my god. Is nothing in this room worth money? Did I play myself? None of this was... Why was this in a very hard chest? I swear to god, if this isn't worth any money, I'm gonna have a little fit. You know what I mean? Okay, 80, 10. That's not worth jack, diddly, or squat. All right. Hopefully he's got something in his basement for us. No. Nothing. I've made nothing from breaking into the store. Unfortunately, that means my best bet to make any money is going to be doing the same thing that almost got me arrested last time, which is breaking directly into their bedroom. But I'm a believer. Let's actually quick save. I don't think I need to, but yeah, I don't need to. Lockpicking's easy. Why would you put shears in a box that you're just gonna lock? They're shears. It's not a fucking Elder Scroll. Let's take the vintage wine. Dude's gonna wake up, his house is gonna be fucking empty. And you know what? He deserves it because he sells lame staffs. Like, they're not even good. Why does he have beef in this cupboard? I don't know. I heard someone's breaking into people's houses and stealing shoes. Might as well lock everything up. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Gotta steal this guy's shoes. Fuck it, we're gonna take a shirt too. We're cosplaying this broke ass bitch. Just gotta slowly inch out now. Yeah, fuck your dinner. Okay, we're good. We sent the message that we meant to send.
My favorite customer. What do you got?
Alright, half value. I'm gonna sell that shopkeeper's shoes. Damn, he had grand soul gems? Hell yeah. 2,500 gold. I thought I was gonna get more from that. That was a full-ass robbery, and I didn't get anything for it. What if I rob the Arcane University? Oh shit, we got the fucking Wii Sports Resort theme in this playlist? Hell yeah. This is perfect stealing music. Yeah, this is perfect stealing music, man. Oh, shoes. 2 pairs of shoes, perfect. None of these people have fucking anything worth money, just their goddamn shoes. Oh wait, this shirt actually, I think this shirt is gonna look better on me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep, get back up, get back up. I got so much shit for you. You're gonna love this. All right, 3 grand. Now that we have just over 3,000 gold, we're finally ready to start the journey towards 1 million gold. I went ahead and used the spellcrafting altar at Frostcrag Spire, that's really hard to say really fast, to create some spells that would quickly level up my magic, as well as a new attack spell. Much stronger than the Iron Dagger I've been using this entire time. With our increased level, more dangerous enemies are gonna start spawning around the world, and that sounds bad, except remember, we need their money. So I'm going to use that new attack spell that we just got to terminate their contracts with life. That's right, F. Bezos is a lawyer, and we're going to steal all of their valuables. The best part of this money-making method is that every 3 days, just like Jesus, the enemies are going to respawn with pockets full of even more gold. So we just have to farm them over and over and over for 8 hours. It was around 8 hours, I think. At some point during the grind, though, F. Bezos got a wicked tan. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how he got it, but it's sick as hell. Look at that guy. That's awesome. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with 8 hours of money grinding. And if you want to see that, feel free to watch it, but that is over on my YouTube channel under the live section, or it is on Twitch as well. Now, while we're here and while I have you, I just wanted to say that I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. It helps me out a ton and helps you find more videos like mine. If I can, I want to hit 10K before the end of the year, and I would really appreciate it if you would help me with that. Anyways, the next time that I see you, I will be a millionaire.
Imperial Palace.
If it's a fight you want.
Of course. Oh, it's bandits? Don't bandits wear heavy armor? All right. Elven Battle Axe, glass shield, huge, glass mace. How much does that shield weigh? Weighs 8? I might take the shields. Wow. You can take a lot before you go down. Okay, calm down, sir. We'll have our moment. Just give me a moment. I've never thought about farming like that. But I guess this is a different way of playing the game for sure. 20,000 gold. That's a kill. It seems like these necromancers are guaranteed to have glass weapons. We leave here with 29 potions of sorcery. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it at all.
That seems a fair price.
Dude, I got it, man. I got the one thing that I was waiting for that whole time. So, 4.5 hours. Level 23, 2 levels away from glass armor being consistently spawning. If I check my inventory, we have 50,000 gold in our account. I have one single Nernroot. That is... Yeah, why would I not have a single... Alright, here's Umbra. We should be able to just... Yeah, this is not a hard fight. And it's over. That counted as a murder? More sneak blue suede shoes. You know what? We're gonna make a pile. Every time I get sneak blue suede shoes, we're putting them over here. Do you think that what's happening is I'm selling him items, he sells them for a profit to the bandits, and then I take them from their bodies and give them back to him? Come here. You think you can run away? You think you can run away? That is 1 million gold in Oblivion. It took roughly 14 hours. 14 hours and 20 minutes. Now, I just have to sell off all this extra stuff. I'm even going to sell my sorcery potions because truthfully, I don't need them anymore. I'm not a fighter. I'm a millionaire. I can just pay someone to do my fighting for me. But that's not what I'm gonna do with my money. Hey gang, me again. There was a reason I became a millionaire. It wasn't just to oppress people, although that is part of it. No, it wasn't out of some vain desire to be more, to have more, to watch the number go up. Although, I can't lie and say that I don't love it. I became a millionaire because I know that Cyrodiil, the Imperial City, it has a very large homelessness population. And I could use such a large amount of money to help people, which is my calling. F. Bezos is a healer. I can use my money to make the world a better place. I've always been selfless like this. I didn't let being a millionaire change me. I love helping the dirty poors, the unwashed masses. But you might be asking, well, how are you actually going to help them? I'm going to help them the best way that I can. Not by addressing any of the systemic issues that led to them being homeless, or anything like that. No, I'm gonna introduce healthcare. You see, the various beggars throughout Cyrodiil all have different diseases. And the magic skills that we leveled up the entire game are going to allow us to cure those diseases. So I'm going to give back to my local community. And I'm going to pay it forward by curing all illness in the Imperial City. I would cure everyone else around all of Tamriel, across all of Nirn. But you know what? If they can't be bothered to live in my city and be there on my timetable, they clearly don't deserve healthcare. They're lazy, they're unemployed, and I just wanted to let you know this is not political commentary and absolutely does not reflect any of my opinions towards the owning class. Rich people, I love you. Please give me $1 million. I have a list of things that I need to do. I had to pull up the list. Kill the poor. We are going to be doing something to the poor now that we are millionaires. This is true. I believe a priest is where I get what I need. If a priest isn't where I get what I need, we might end up having to kill the poor. Let's wait till maybe 2 p.m. Maybe they show up at 2 p.m. If they don't, I'll just break in to the chapel and have a look around. The gods are gonna love me even more than they already do. Ah, you're who I'm looking for. I guarantee it.
Let's do business.
Purchasing spell, cure disease. Well, I hope the gods don't hate me for doing that, because they already hate my guts. We have to go back to our beautiful, newly created, newly upgraded mansion in the mountains far away from all the pores. And we have to fix our spell. We have to make a new spell. Man, becoming a millionaire really changed me. Our first target is Simplicia the Snow. Nope, that's wrong. Our first target is Frolov the Faker, who sleeps behind Faithus Ulez's house. I don't know where that is. We're gonna find out. Let's find ourselves a beggar. You look very sickly. Have a coin. Cured. You look much better now. You're saving up for medicine? Yeah, you must be the faker, because I just cured you of your diseases. Our next target, Simplicia the Slow, sleeps behind a fighting chance in the market district. Oh yeah, you look sick. Here, have a coin. Yeah, you look much better now. Very healthy. Now, what will you do to stop them from getting diseased again due to their living conditions? Oh, I'm a millionaire. That's the best part, right? I'm not going to reinvest any of that money back into the city. I'm just going to heal all of them, and that's good enough. They're not going to get sick again. I healed them, right? I'm not going to do anything about the systemic inequality that causes them to end up in these bad situations. I'm just going to heal them, which is a temporary solution. But, you know, they'll never get sick again, probably. Alright, there's no one sleeping back here. I'm on the hunt. I'm like a rat with cheese, except the rat is all the homeless people of the Imperial City. I'm sniffing you out. I can smell the poor just waiting off of you. You really solved all of our problems. Great man theory is true. Exactly, you understand? I made a spreadsheet for this. Are you seriously telling me that I spent all that time making a spreadsheet and I got one of the houses wrong? Did I get the other ones wrong? I found you. You're saving up for some medicine? Here, have a coin. Not that you'll need it for medicine. Yeah, you look much healthier.
Me children will thank you for your help.
Your children will thank me, because they're gonna work in my factories. Let's move on. I'm not at all concerned that the government gave you a registry of all the homeless people just because you're rich. So, well, okay, when you phrase it like that, it sounds bad, but they didn't give me like, it's not a registry of all the homeless people. It's a registry of all the poor people. That's what you don't understand. It's just I went to the list of all the poor people, and I singled out all of the ones that were homeless and ill. I'm looking for a house owned by someone named... There it is. Malicious pianist. Let's do this. Let's talk again. Look at that beautiful glow in your cheeks. You look so much healthier. All jokes aside, I do think it is very funny that you can all of the illnesses that the beggars have, that you can cure them with cure disease. I think that's really fascinating. I think that's awesome that the game allows you to do that. Couldn't they also cure them by praying at any shrine? They could, but the problem is that by being poor, you have to steal food, and the gods look down on stealing. So being poor is actually a capital defense in the Imperial City. Oh, look at that red nose. Look at those bloodshot eyes. Much better, much healthier. Take a coin. We have healed all of the beggars in the Imperial City. And I'm sure you know this, but we are not healing any of the beggars outside of the Imperial City. Because you know what? Maybe they shouldn't be poor. What a beautiful day. A beautiful, serene sunset passing over the Imperial City with my beautiful mansion in the distance. And unfortunately, there is one more thing that we have to do.
Isn't bad, especially if you need to make a quick couple
I'm
of
trying to
seconds.
talk. Can you guys not with this? So,
No idea.
what else do we have left? Well, we stole a lot in our early days. We made sure that crime paid. And unfortunately, that does mean that we lost the favor of the gods. So, for the rest of the stream, we have one last objective. We're gonna go on a pilgrimage to visit all 9 shrines for all 9 gods and ask for their forgiveness. Because we're better than everyone else. And we deserve it. Shut the fuck up, Brokey. Our first shrine, I believe, is a shrine to Talos. And it's just beyond the hill. Anybody can make this pilgrimage. Poor people just choose not to. Continue your penance to earn the god's forgiveness. Oh, hello, bandit. I didn't know we were chill like that. My days of violence are over. We don't have to do this. You can repent. You don't have to live like this. Just be a millionaire like me. He just doesn't understand. Well, we're gonna run anyways. We're gonna leave him to it. Our second shrine, continue your penance to earn the god's forgiveness. That guy's still following me. Doesn't he know that he could just kill 1,000 bandits and then have $1 million? I think, as a millionaire, you know, as the new CEO of Cyrodiil, I think that what we need is microtransactions. We need loot boxes. If Cyrodiil had loot boxes, it would be a better place. We're doing a nice stroll down the beach. You know, anybody can afford to do this. This is free. You don't have to be a millionaire like me. I shouldn't have to tell you how I feel about Nern Roots. I feel the same way about Nern Roots that everybody feels about Nern Roots. I should buy up all of the skooma in the city. You know, to keep it away from people so they don't have to consume it anymore. They don't have to deal with that addiction. Then give it a few days, wait for them to really start craving it, and then sell it back to them for an insanely high price. Oh, an inn. This is where all the poor people sleep. All the poor people that don't have houses. 5 out of 9 of the shrines done. The Way Shrine of Talos. I have so many diseases. I have all of this magic, and I didn't bother to cure my own disease. Oh, that's why my neck was weird. It's because I was diseased. I'm finally tanned now that I'm a millionaire. I tanned my entire body. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, I must have got disease from all those filthy pores I talked to. It's okay, I was doing a service for my community. And surely they will never get sick again. Pray to Kinnerath. And now we just have one way shrine left. The god that stops the Oblivion crisis. The god that really we should be praying to last. Source of the Dragon Breaks. Akatosh. This isn't even Akatosh. Fuck, this isn't even Akatosh. I saved the wrong one for last. Get out of here, dog. Get that music out of here. We don't deserve it. Akatosh. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Pray at the way shrine. Rejoice. You have completed the pilgrimage of the 9 way shrines and your sins have been washed clean. Everything I did has all been worth it to earn the god's forgiveness on this beautiful day. Through faith, your afflictions are banished. The gods have completely forgiven us. And with that, we have 1,006,000 gold. We have a fully upgraded home. We've cured our diseases and mended our connection with the gods. And all of this took 15 hours.